Welcome everybody, here we are for another video. It's going to be a series of standard matches on the ladder. I'm still bouncing around all these wacky decks. I'm not really playing any of the tier decks. I want to experiment. So this is another experiment of mine. I didn't find this anywhere online. This is not some other deck list from some other tournament or an RCQ or anything. I basically just thought, you know what, maybe this is going to work in the mono white shell. This Stormchaser's Talent, This Town Ain't Big Enough package is starting to pop up everywhere. Many people are saying This Town Ain't Big Enough is the best card in Standard, and I can't argue with that. I think it might be. So I think the mono white shell is very different than the low to the ground Esper shell and Dimir shells that are playing this package. But I think there's a lot of value to be had here. Obviously, Stormchaser's Talent making a token plays perfectly with Enduring Innocence and Caretaker's Talent and all this other stuff. The token making thing that you're doing. This Town Ain't Big Enough plays well with a lot of your stuff, whether it's bouncing a carrot cake, bouncing a temporary lockdown is really sweet, or even something bigger for value, like an impending Overlord. You play this on turn 4, you make 2/2/1s, and then a couple turns later you bounce this plus something else, or this plus one of their things, replay it again, keep making 2/1s. Replaying a Beza against aggro is very good. So I'm trying to jam this package in here. We're not playing lay down arms anymore because now we don't have enough basic planes in our deck. We've only got 9. But you tweak the mana base a little bit, put some blue in there, cutting a Fountainport, cutting a demo field because we can't afford to play that many colorless lands, cutting a couple Sunken Citadel. Too many tap lands is bad, and we're adding 5 here to the deck. But I've been playing the deck a little bit on the ladder, and it feels okay so far, but it's still a very rough sketch here. But basically it plays exactly the same as the mono white control deck that we played before on the channel that, I think is very good in Standard. And we're just seeing if we can jam this package in there and seeing how good it is. And I feel like it actually is, it has been very good. Like, this card is just amazing. You don't play it in the same way that you do the low to the ground decks like Dimir and Esper. You play a value game. This thing blocks in the early game, and then you temporary lockdown. Sometimes you nab your own carrot cake or talent. You don't care about your tokens because you're bouncing this town temporary lockdown with This Town Ain't Big Enough later, getting a bunch of this stuff back, which puts your tokens back into play. Except now you have a Caretaker's Talent or an Innocence in play, and you can just kind of recycle the triggers from a bunch of your stuff. That doesn't always happen. I mean, if you temporary lockdown and eat a bunch of your opponent's things, then you just don't bounce your own lockdown. No big deal. But temporary lockdown's very good right now against a lot of different decks. It's good against aggro, it's good against Dimir, it's good against the Esper decks, any small creature decks. So green-white, it's really good against. It eats their collector's cages and all that other garbage. So I think it is good. I think the deck is good. Sideboard's pretty self-explanatory. We've got Wilt Leaf Liege coming in against the Hopeless Nightmare decks. Jace, playing blue allows us to get a Jace in the sideboard. I could also play like a Negate or, Tidebinder even, something like that. I'm still trying to figure it out. But Jace against the late game decks like the Mono White Mirror Match or Domain is really good, so we get to play him. More Bezas in the sideboard. 4 Elspeth Smites. We've got a ton of stuff against aggro here, and the main reason is we can't play Authority of the Consoles anymore. Playing Temporary Lockdown means I can't play Authority of the Consoles since it gets eaten and it doesn't have any relevant ETB trigger, so you're just like, it's a non-bow. It's a straight up non-bow. So that's a big loss. That's the biggest hit to the deck, I think. I don't even know if I want the 4th Temporary Lockdown, but I'll keep it in there for now. So obviously we have a very good game against, Jeskai Convoke, all the low to the ground decks now that we're playing Lockdown again. I think 3 Lockdown is a lot though. You know what? I might try like a Negate or something here. Negate, Tidebinder. Tidebinder is interesting, especially with... or you know what? I could even play Loran because that works better with the... This Town Ain't Big Enough package. I just call it Talent Town. Talent Town works really well with Loran. I think I'm going to try that. I could even cut, an Exorcise or something, but I'll try it like this. So that'll be the deck. We'll run it through 5 matches, see how it goes. I'll see you in round 1. Welcome, everybody. Here we are for round number 1. I just realized right before I did the intro that I was going to do this for YouTube. So we mulliganed once already. It was a bad 2-lander. This is another ugly one. My only island and a colorless land? Really? It's pretty unlucky. We are on the draw here. If I do draw a third land, I can crack Demo Field to get white. I just need to draw a third land, and I'm on the draw, so I have 3 shots to draw a third land. So I'm going to try this. I have to put a card on the bottom. Let's ditch the Sunfall for now. See if we can sack this plum. Okay. Or I could just draw a white source off the top. Whoa, disfigure. Alrighty, it's Golgari, I guess. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So they spent a card to deal with my non-card, so I feel pretty good about that. I'm up a card. Recha. Ooh, needed that. Could Carrot Cake. I think I will. I want to find that next land here so that I can go Caretaker's Talent, activate immediately. Not yet. Not yet. No attacks. And they get to make a 1/1 here. That's pretty good, instead of drawing a card. Yeah. I'll take 2. Not going to block until I have enough juice to... Oh, wow. Okay. Sure. Okay. I really want to get Caretaker's Talent into play. God, that tap land was brutal. Do I Carrot Cake here or Talent? They're going to draw a card. Man, if I don't gain life, they get to draw a card and make a 1/1? Screw it. I'm going to do this. I don't care. Okay. Go nuts. Brutal. Giving them 2 triggers is atrocious here. Yeah. Taking 2 from this anyway, so it doesn't... Blocking is mostly irrelevant here. Maybe I should have just taken it. Sure. Little too slow. Alright. I get to do a lot of things here, but don't know if it's enough. Need to find a Get Lost. I'm making a treasure, plus I have a land in hand, so if I find Get Lost, I can deal with that demon and maybe not die. That's not a Get Lost. That's a Get Lost. I will wait here, I think. Pass. Okay. Maybe they fire up Restless Cottage? Dear God, somebody's sneezing. Sure. You guys gambling away? Okay, Knight of the Old Republic. You would re-rent it? You were the person who made it so that I couldn't rent it, god damn it. Okay, let's kill this demon. Okay. Let's do this and see what happens. Anoint. Deal. So they drew a couple of extra cards here. They're going to draw 1 more, but I'm surprised they anointed a 2/2 just to save their 1/1. Because they could have played a demon here. They could have, like, you know, flipped Ritual Chamber, done 2 damage to me, and drawn a card. But, okay. Lissa. Deal. So now I can buy back the Get Lost from my graveyard here. Which is pretty nice. With Stormchaser's Talent, and then use it immediately. It's tempting. I think I just want to make a bunch of bodies here. Pass? Okay, so I get to Carrot Cake, make a third body here, and gain 3. And see if I can keep Gliss off my ass here. They're gonna map up. Sure. Trying to make that guy big enough. Bat doesn't matter. Okay, they mill it, yeah. Gaining some life. Drawing some cards. Ooh, get lost on the top. I love that. Okay. Drawing way too many cards for them here. Chump, and let's double block that. Okay. And they can chain, you know, kill one of these guys if they want or whatever. Who cares? They don't. Yeah, I wouldn't either. Okay, they've got a bunch of cards in hand. 5 cards I don't know about and a land. They've also got 2 creature lands over there, but I've got a demo field. There's a demon. Sure. I've got Get Lost for that. I should Get Lost the Ritual Chamber, though, at some point here. Hopefully I draw a Sunfall. Would be nice. No? Okay. So, 6 mana here. 4, 5, 6. Pretty good. And then play a tap land. Yeah, let's do this. Temporary lockdown, not great against the mid-range decks, so hopefully don't find any of those. There's Sunfall. Okay, let's play Get Lost. I could wait here. Let's pass. And let's see what happens. Wait for them to go to combat here. They draw a card. Hmm. They're gonna fire up the cottage. They might. I'll chump all the attackers, kill one of them. Then I'm gonna Sunfall. If they have another bat, then they can get me here? Oh, that's brutal. Okay, well, I've got to kill this guy now. That lets them hit me with Glissa. Okay, so be it. And they can put whatever demon or garbage they want to put in their hand. Will Sunfall it away? Sure. Glissa gets to blow up a Caretaker's talent, probably. I don't think they're going to blow up Overlord here. That'd be a little silly. But I can just bring back Get Lost over and over and over with the Stormchaser's talents and wreck house here. Ooh, pretty lucky. So they top deck a bat, or they had one in their hand, I guess. They removed that other one, right? I don't think I need the Sunfall just yet anyway. So we've got Demo Field up to keep the land off my back. Let's cast this first. Okay, so activate, and then I could leave up 2 mana here. I guess I'll play a tap land. 1, 2, 3. I guess I could activate the Anchorage as well if I do untap land, right? Or play another Overlord? Another Overlord is tempting. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to do that. Apparently Gix's Command is a card they put in the main deck, but I don't think it's going to be more than one. You think they would play 2? And if it's 2, then there's only one left in their, 40 card, 36 card deck, whatever. So I don't feel too bad. Like, they're not going to find another one here, right? Yeah, they're just going to play this guy. Freed up 160 gigs. Nice. Yeah, that's huge. Dear God. A SATA SSD? Interesting. So I'm going to lose 4 life here, and then I'm going to lose another 2. Still have to block, though. Okay. Triggers. Just needed to draw land. Or, sorry, a land. A sweeper or a way to kill bat. I just need to get my Sunfall back. So I can obviously get Lost back here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to survive this. I'm going to die now. Pass. I needed the Sunfall. So the bat kills us. Okay, let's go to the next game. Unlucky, but our version is worse against the Golgari deck probably, but this is such an easy match. I don't think it really makes too much of a difference. But just, yeah, putting lockdowns in your deck, like this card is not very good against them, right? Loran comes in, Exorcise is good. Actually, no, I don't want Loran. Exorcise is good, but not Loran. Beza is interesting. I don't mind Beza. I don't know if I love Smite. I like that it hits Mosswood and Glissa, but it doesn't hit Preacher, obviously. It doesn't hit the demons. I just want to kill the demons. I don't think the other stuff really matters. Glissa is never getting through on the ground. I could bring in a Beza here. I'll bring in one more Beza. And let's run it like this. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Nice. I'll probably have multiple drives for my games. I got a 2 terabyte SSD, NVMe SSD, but I think, well, I have another, external hard drive here. I have, obviously my computer that I'm using now has a 2 terabyte SSD, non-NVMe SSD. I guess it's just called a SATA, and yeah, I have the same thing as you. Mine's just a 2 terabyte. Yeah, we'll see if it's, that should be enough, but I want to do most of my gaming on my new PC, so a lot of the other stuff I'm just going to have on my old PC. I'm not going to put anything on my new PC except games, basically. This is not a good hand, but do I have to keep it? I'm going to try this. Double Fountainport and Demo Field, at least I can answer a creature land, plus I can, start getting advantage with Fountainport here. It's not the worst, but... Double Scries also hopefully find us something good here. Do not want another land. Turn 3 Annex? Ooh, lucky. They get their nut draw here, so pretty lucky draw from them, but not a big deal, not yet. Gearing up for a Sunfall here. Deal. Great. So now Beza makes tokens, so I'm not going to scry here with Carrot Cake. I don't have to. And Beza will probably cause them to overextend here, right? Ooh. This town ain't big enough is awesome. Kind kind of like that. I could also Beza first and then later on bounce, but... So I play a land, I play Beza. It draws me a card. Yeah, I still think I go Beza here. I don't gain life, but who cares? Okay. And then I think I can set up a town. I could either bounce Beza if I really want, and bounce that Annex so they don't draw cards. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. It's going to be interesting. I have Sunfall, of course, as well. So bounce Beza, Sunfall, play Beza again. Yeah, sure. That's beautiful. Now I can, this town ain't big enough, bounce that demon. Sure. Oh boy. All the things. Just Beza. I think I should exercise Annex here. Let's see. There we go. I think I'm waiting for them to play an Archfiend here, and then I'll Sunfall, and then I'll deal with Annex. But every turn that sits in play, sure. Every turn that thing sits in play, they're drawing an extra card. So there's too many things they need to take here. They need to take Sunfall and Exorcise, and probably Stormchaser's Talent, because I can just bring back either of those things. So we'll see how many discard spells they have. They have a Sunfall. They can't play a demon this turn. They Dread Knights. They're getting a little low here. Yeah, right. Yeah, sweet job. Yeah, you have a good computer, I know. And they attack. They go to 8. I think I will keep second blue here. That lets me make my land drop as well. And then I can Stormchasers. So now next turn I can activate Stormchaser's Talent and get the Sunfall or this town back in my hand. I'm sure they have another demon here, right? Or not? Sure. Again, this doesn't really matter. I will be getting that Sunfall back soon enough. Sure. They're at 6. They're at 6? What if I go Stormchaser's Talent, get back the this town ain't big enough, and then I bounce Preacher plus Stormchaser's Talent? They can't really chump with the bat. They go to 3. Okay, they can hit me with Glissa, but again, that costs life to draw them cards here. They have no enchantments for them to blow up. Let's see what happens. Okay, they're not going to take 2 damage now because that's a demon. So that's their only demon. Nice. Wow, they swing with a team? Okay. Yeah, the damage on me doesn't really matter. Are they going to draw a card? They do. Okay, so they're going up to 4 here. Oh, they're 5, right, because Deep Cavern Bat gains an additional life. Sure. Play the Preacher. Dread Knight, sure. Let me go to 5. Oh, I should have tapped one of these too. Shit. Oh, I tapped this all wrong. That's so bad. I can't get another island here. Oh, it's so bad. Okay, I gotta pass here. I let the auto tapper fuck me there. I should have tapped some of these colorless lands to cast the Overlord, and then I could have played Talent and left up, you know, Carrot Cake activation or Demo Field into Talent here. Sure. Okay. Okay, I think that kills me. I think you attack with a team here. Oh, not Deep Cavern, maybe? Yeah, attack with all of them. Okay, hoping for a Sunfall off the top. Man, this is normally an easy peasy matchup for mono white, but maybe putting these... Oh, I should have put that on the bottom. What am I doing? Yeah, that's not going to be good enough here. I think these... I guess I'll block there. These blue cards, I don't know, make the match a little bit worse. I don't have lay down arms in my deck anymore, so... I think it's still a fine match. I think we drew pretty poorly, and my opponent drew the nuts both games. They had the Elf into turn 3, good play. Game 1, I don't know if they had Elf, but this game they had Elf on turn 1 into Annex on turn 2. That's always a tough draw to beat, but I shouldn't have kept Beza on the top either. I don't know why I did that. I was talking about the board, and I was saying I need to draw Sunfall here, and then I left Beza on top. Beza's not going to be good enough here. Yep. Okay, Get Lost helps. So I can Demo Field and still have 2 lands up here. I think I will. Get a Plains. Okay. Still looking for a Sunfall. Kill the demon. Okay, they waste their duress. And let's see if we can survive this turn. I think we might have a chance now. They don't have any more demons, so Annex is not going to hit me currently with what's on the board. And my creatures will not do damage to me when they die unless they have another demon or something. I have enough blockers to hold off their team. Even if they fire up the cottage, I don't think they can kill me with what's on the board. They need a removal spell or another demon or something like that. Okay. Shoulder not bad. Hey, Wolf, how you doing, buddy? Hopefully life is good. Hopefully you're doing well. Zibats. Now this guy gets to swing for 3. Sure. I will block and block. Okay. 1 Sunfall, and I'm back in this game. I think. But they're still drawing 2 cards a turn here. I need to find another talent. They killed my talent. I did draw a card off it, but didn't find any Enduring Curiosity or a second talent. Is not good. They've been drawing 2 a turn since turn 3. No, since turn 2. What am I saying? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can go 5 and bring back Get Lost and then kill their bat with Get Lost. Not the worst. Could bring back Sunfall. I need to get Lost though, I think. Pass? Dear God. Overlord too slow. Oh, and they have removal. I think that will kill me. Yeah. That's too bad. A little unlucky here with the draws, and opponent drew well, and that's it. I think if I had drawn, yeah, another Sunfall this game, I think we win. Yeah, they know it's over. Sure, because we're both on 7. You die. The fact that they didn't fire up Restless Cottage means pretty sure I'm dead here. Any removals? Any removals at all? Opponent is thinking about something? Yeah, kill my guys. There you go. Not hard. I think they should have probably used the maps too, but so I'm taking 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I will block Dread Knight. I don't know. Maybe I leave that guy. My out is Sunfall here, so yeah, I'm taking 4 no matter what. I could scry on upkeep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, maybe I should, and then try and find a Sunfall here. I think that's, again, the only way I survive this. See if they play Sheoldred. Yep. No demons, so they take damage. Sure. Yeah, I shouldn't have blocked Mosswood. That was stupid. I should have just blocked Preacher. But, yeah, they gain 2. Gain some life. Do not need. And Sunfall. Nope. Not a fall into the sun. Sadly. And it tapped my island. Lovely. I think I should have not let it tap my island there so I could go into the... Or this town ain't big enough. And then replay Stormchasers. I can't replay it. Yeah, it's brutal. The auto tapper screwed me multiple times here. When you're playing with so few blue mana, you really can't let the auto tapper tap your mana. That's the second time just this match that it's kind of messed with me here. It happened a couple times on the ladder too, but yeah. Either way, I think I could have played a little bit more carefully with this stupid blue mana and stuff, especially when you're playing with Fountainports and Sunken Citadels. The auto tapper is so clueless. Sure. Yeah. So I bounce. I mean, it doesn't matter what I bounce here, right? Stormchaser back in my hand. They're just gonna bat it out of my hand again. I should kill the Preacher, but whatever. Yeah, if I had done this on my turn and then played the Stormchaser, that would have been a lot better. But what are you gonna do? I still die. Okay, that's round one. Unfortunate. Hopefully we get him in round two. See you there. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for the next match. Let me actually turn off the intro music. There we go. And I keep. Yay, no mulligans this time. I don't want to lead with Archive here because I want to save the Surveil here. Oh, Simic Crabs. Crabby Crabs. I do want to play Talent, though. Maybe I will lead with this, then. Let's see what happens. Sunfall's good against them. I don't want any more land, so let's play Archive. Yeah, sure. Maybe I should have put that on the bottom, I don't know. Without a Caretaker's Talent or an Enduring Innocence, it's definitely less good. But let's get the Prowess trigger here. They're just gonna cash grab or something. Let's see if we can get him here. Overlord of the Mistmoors. Yes, that's a good card against them. We play this, and we punch them in the face. Yeah, manually tapping is rough. If you don't play that arena that often, and you're only playing one match or two matches, then take your time, by all means. But when, you know, you're doing, like, dozens and, you know, or many games every single day, you start shortcutting, because you have to. Okay. Go for Overlord here. See if that resolves. And they've got their crabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they can flash in the old crab here, which doesn't matter. Sure. They can start their damage train here. With our life gain and stuff, I'm not sure they're going to be able to race me, but we will see. If I don't find a Caretaker's Talent, maybe they can? I wonder if they play the Terror here. Wow. Okay, they're going to get Sunfalled. They're drawing a lot of cards. They found 2 Beanstalks. That's pretty good. Temporary Lockdown wipes all that away, but they can always bounce a Lockdown, potentially, with this town ain't big enough. We shall see. I will gladly take 5. That does not matter. So I presume they have this town ain't big enough here. I think I am going to go for Sunfall. Let's see what happens here. They either, this town ain't big enough, bounce their guys, or... Yeah, I assume that's what they're going to do here, right? They only have Unsummon. 2 Unsummons? No. Sure. Get a 4/4. Overlord's coming back soon. Now I can, this town ain't big enough, but I might just activate the Stormchasers and buy my Sunfall back. That's actually pretty good. And then crack Carrot Cake. I think I might do that, actually. Sure. Boy, they draw a lot of cards. So I've got Get Lost, pay the ward, plus make a token here. I think I'm just gonna chill. Yep, past you. Let them flash in their crab. I don't care. Get to draw more cards. Yeah. Yeah, too bad we didn't find a temp lock earlier. We would have cut off their card draw completely. But the double beanstalk drew them a ton this game. Do your worst. Doesn't matter. Gotta go for it, right? Do this first. Deal. Boy, they just might deck themselves here before they can kill me. No maps for you. Fine. Have it your way. Don't want that. Nowhere to run. Sure. Are they really playing black for that? Wow. They probably just get their ass handed to them by the bounce decks, and that's why, right? Okay, so they get to hit me. Sure. Chasing. I might buy back This Town Ain't Big Enough. I could also buy back Get Lost. But I could just leave up Fountainport. I think that's better, plus this town. So let's pass. This guy comes into play. They do whatever here. Sure. So let's see here. So I let them draw. Do I This Town Ain't Big Enough? And let's see, tap, tap. Yeah, so let's let this resolve. Pick off the auto pass. Triggers. And then I either This Town Ain't Big Enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. But then I won't have enough. Yeah, I've got to do the crab here. So I'll do this. Okay. And let's see what happens here. Oh, they've got Eddie Merc. I am dead. Yeah. Unlucky. Okay, let's try again. They had a good draw there. Did not find enough sweepers or enough ways to keep their board clear. Some better spot removal, maybe? But temp lockdown's not the greatest here. It eats the up the beanstalk, but that's it. I've got other ways to eat that. So Exorcise comes in. Loran? I don't think I want Loran. Jace is interesting here. They dig so much that just, you know, milling all their win cons is pretty good. Or just decking them. What should I try here? Overlord's great. I think Beza is really good here too. We're going to go up to 4 Beza. Just go super wide. I'm going to cut a carrot cake. I think that's it. Yeah, let's run it like that and see what happens. And see if we can steal a win here. Against Max Schnoodle. Man. Shitty draws. Just like the last game. We had a very slow draw here. Now I know what I'm up against, though, but... Should I mulligan this? I think I should. It's just too slow. If I... Yeah, I'm dead. If I had a Fountainport, maybe I could keep that, but yeah. The 5-lander into the 6-lander is pretty ugly. I guess I'll put an Overlord on the bottom. I don't really want to, but here we are. Okay. Something that makes a token. No, not yet. Yep. Wow. More lands, huh? Okay. They don't have green mana. It's kind of a risky keep. You should have mulliganed to 5 like me. Would love to draw a Fountainport here. No such luck. All the verges, huh? Ouch. Your deck's bad and you should feel bad. Let's see if this resolves. It does. Okay, shouldn't have played my land first. Whoops. Making mistakes. I win on the mull to 5. That's pretty good. Opponent kept a bad 7, I guess. Let's run it back. See what happens. Max Schnudel! Send him packing. They're on the play. I get to keep this, I think. I think I will lead on Archive here. I'm going to put a land on the bottom if there is one on top. Otherwise, I'd probably keep just about any spell we could have on the top. Keep it there. Yeah, definitely going to put land on the bottom. Okay. Or in the graveyard, whatever. Opt. Sure. Negate? No negates. Okay. They're still digging. They keep scrying to the top. I guess it's land? Wow. Triple opt in the first 5 cards. They're just trying to get as many spells in the yard as they can. They drew opt into opt. Now they're going to go get a land. This is probably going to be a terror this turn, right? No? Deal. Chase. They can't, this town ain't big enough for my Caretaker's talent yet. Bebe? I will keep Sunfall. And pass? See if that happens. Nice. Okay. Tap my 1/1. Give them some maps. Terra. What? Wild man with a raid! How you doing, buddy? Thank you for the raid. Thank you, dude. Let's see here. How's life? Hold on, I'm in a game 3 here with the Crabs deck. It's a little bit of a tricky match. I'm playing a mono white control deck. Welcome everybody from Wildman's channel. Well, I don't know what you were playing here, but give you a shout out. I'm trying to cram the Talent Town combo into mono white, and it's actually been pretty sweet. So we're doing a YouTube video right now for it, but Wildman says woo you. Nice. Back on MTG. Yeah, I'm all over the place. I don't only play MTG, so yeah. But let me think here. So they have this town ain't big enough. I also have this town ain't big enough. Let's go for this first, see what happens. On summon? Tear asunder. So I could, this town ain't big enough, bounce their thing and my Caretaker's talent is pretty good. Pay. Thanks, buddy. Swing. Nice. So yeah, we're playing blue-white. We're basically the mono-white control deck, splashing just blue for only the Stormchaser talent, this town ain't big enough thing, and Jace in the sideboard, that's it. But we were playing Orzhov control, nice. Yeah. With, you mean with the blinking and all that stuff, like Orzhov, is it a control deck? I guess so. Tempo? Or is it like you were playing an actual control deck? Celtic, how you doing, buddy? Long time no see. I'm doing well, thank you, man. How's life? Are you back on Magic? Last time I talked to you, you weren't playing Magic anymore, Celtic. Yeah, that town and talent is such a disgusting combo. You just put it in every deck and just see what happens. See how it goes. Like, the token is obviously great with Caretaker's talent. The buying a spell back, you can buy Sunfalls and Get Losts and all that stuff back, which is huge. Okay, so they play this idiot. I could just go Overlord of the Mistmoors here. They go Crab, tap, tap. Tempted to Get Lost, actually. Let's go for this first. I think this is better. And if they end step Crab, I'll just Get Lost the Crab. And let's pass. Don't need to stop in their upkeep anymore. Playing Historic, nice. Charlie giving the welcomes. Big Kaya. Oh, so proper Orzhov control. Yes, I like that. Kaya and Elenda. Oh. Elenda against aggro, probably pretty good, yeah. Elenda I have not messed with in standard. So and it was good. It played well. I'm just playing a bunch of Reanimator decks, and I've been playing lots of other games. I'm still down here in Platinum. I was playing a lot of goofy decks. I was messing around with Sultai Scrimming Emergence again. Okay, so they're gonna go get Tear Asunder. I think I'll just Get Lost the talent. Let's see if they have their up to be, or this town ain't big enough here. I'm assuming they do. Great. So they do that. They don't get their spell back. I get to chump this. Sure. Okay, now I can either Sunfall here. Then they get their talent back. I don't really care. I could Caretaker's talent, draw. 2, 3, 4. I could Stormchaser's talent, put a Get Lost back in my hand as well. And then kill. So they play this, then they play 4, and then they have, yeah, this town ain't big enough again. Or Tear Asunder. They could just tap out for Tear Asunder to kill my talent. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. Let's make a copy of this. Draw cards. Ooh, not bad. Yeah, I think I will jam that and pass. Okay, so they have Stormchaser's talent. No attacks. Let's see what happens. Celtic, what? With the Prime sub? Thank you for the 18 months, buddy. You rock. Sphinx, how you doing? Kind of look like Dr. Shaboinsky? I don't know what that is. The content machine? Never heard of that. But, Celtic, you're a goddamn legend. Thank you for the sub, dude. You rock. 18 months, indeed. Appreciate you, dude. And yeah, hopefully you're still jamming Battle Brothers, and I know you were into a few other games that we used to play. Shaboinky? What's Shaboinky? Dr. Shaboinky? Never heard of it, but I feel sorry for that poor bastard if he looks like me. Damn. His life sucks, probably. No. Is he a waste of life content creator like I am? Kind of don't want to take 6. They're down to 1 mana. They put, what did they put in their hand? They leveled this up and put Opt in their hand? Really? I think I'm just gonna chump here and take the rest. So I can Sunfall here. The best they can do is unsummon a terror. Oh boy, they overextend into Sunfall very badly here. That was not smart of them. I attack. Sunfall. Draw a card. Scoop it up, Max Schnoodle. No, not yet. Okay, don't need to play anything untapped here. Let's pass. I've got the 6/6 on end step to crack. And start punching. Not bad. Yep, I'll have to kill that here. I can bring back a Get Lost and do it. I'm also going to get an Overlord here. Punch them in the face. Level this up. Yeah, leveling up Stormchaser's talents in this deck is quite nice. You bring back the Get Lost, you bring back this town. It's quite good. I think I'm just going to Get Lost the talent, though, and they know it's over. GG. That's round 2. I'll see you in round 3. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for the next episode, or the next match. It is round number 3 in this 5-match set. Let's keep going. Anyway, and I'm going to be building that PC soon, so yeah, stay tuned. It's going to be awesome. Then we're going to be playing Indiana Jones, Stalker 2. We've got a bunch of games lined up. Okay, need to find some lands here. Yep. Thank you, Sphinx. I appreciate that. I try. I do it all for you guys. I really do. I want people to actually enjoy the content. You know, we had a big discussion about music yesterday. A lot of people play music in the background. This is an interesting spot. Should I just Get Lost this Challenger? I feel like I should. Let's not F around. Gruul aggro, they win the die roll, so we're already on the back foot here, but as long as I keep drawing lands, this is a good hand. We've got a lot of action to beat aggro with. They didn't start with a ley line in play or anything. Okay, Temporary Lockdown was an insane draw there. If I play Carrot Cake here, it's a little annoying because I won't be able to lock down. I think I'm just going to pass with Get Lost up. Sorry, if I lock down, I'll eat my own Carrot Cake. But that's the whole thing. People are like, what? You're playing Temp Lock in the tokens deck? Isn't this a non-bow? And you're like, no, this is awesome against like 40% of the decks in Standard right now. Plus, you just bounce your own lockdown, get your stuff back to get value, to reset your Stormchaser's talents and stuff, and then you just replay lockdown again and put it all under the lockdown. So you actually, once you have like 8, 10, 12 mana, you get to start doing really crazy stuff with lockdown, like bouncing and replaying it in the same turn and getting a ton of value. I think it's awesome. Okay, I'm going to take 1 here. If they don't want to do anything, I'm fine with it. Could Get Lost here, but I think I'm going to leave the Get Lost for now, let them do their little map nonsense. So I waste my turn here, but at least we bluffed them into not doing anything. Son of a bitch. I was hoping for a land there. Okay, I'm at 17. I'm going to go for this. I should have probably gone for it last turn, but... okay, land is good. And now, let's see if they overextend into Temp Lock. If not, I'll just play Overlord of the Mistmoors, and we're getting one land away at that point from, oof, they have to hardcast it. From Sunfall here. A little annoying. I wish we would have seen that last turn, but apparently they just top-decked it. They only do 3 damage to me, though. Ouch. I really should lock this down, I think. Let's just swing. Lockdown doesn't care about their Snakeskin Veil that they're leaving up there, so let's just do this. And let them keep putting creatures on the board. Hopefully they just have a bunch of combat tricks here. That's why this Gruul version that plays Leyline is worse than the non-Leyline version. I think a lot of players don't get that. This is the roulette wheel on max. Ooh. Do they have the fling? Let's see. Maybe they got lucky here. Oh, you luck sack. They rip it off Challenger? You fucking luck sack. Alright, alright. Let's go to game 2. They won the die roll, so we're like 20%, 10% to win that game, no matter what the draws are like. Like, we have to draw well just to begin with, but getting stuck on land there kind of killed us. I think I fucked up a little bit one turn, but I don't know what they were thinking. I think the way their cards lined up just randomly hosed us, even though I think I did do the right thing there, leaving up Get Lost. But then they top-decked the Leyline and hardcast it. Oof, stupid. Okay, easy Smites and Bezas, and could bring in Exorcise to kill a Leyline, but I don't really give a shit about Leyline. It's a bad card. Overlord comes out. Sunfall's a little slow here. I'll cut like 2 Sunfalls. Oh, and Talent? I should probably cut Talent as well. Oops. I usually cut Caretaker's Talent there. On the fence for buying it, wasn't sure. Yeah. So you had heard of it before. Yeah, I saw a couple of people playing it and I was like, what is this game? I remember the first time I saw it, I thought it looked so dumb and weird. But then I saw a little bit more of it and then I was like, oh, this is interesting. Then I decided to get it and I just fell in love with it and I wanted to show it to other people. It's very good. Let's see if we can find another untapped land, I was gonna say. Perfect, perfect. Then I can go turn 2 Carrot Cake. And turn 3 Innocence. I could even... Yeah, keep that on top too, sure. Petra Roca, how you doing? Yeah, this is the blue-white deck that we're messing with. Now, this is just my brew, so I don't expect... it's not insane. Yeah, let's go for Innocence here. Pass? No need to start attacking. Not yet. I could double block something on the ground here. They don't have anything. Nope, they have a land. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll leave up the Carrot Cake, right? I don't need another Carrot Cake, though. Thank you. I guess I should start... Ooh, I like that. Yeah, let's play that instead of Carrot Cake activation here. And then let's see what happens. I want to start pressuring them here, I think. Yes. Your worst. They have all pump spells. But they don't have a ley line, so I don't think it matters here, right? Yeah, they're going to do this because they're going to sack him, so they're just going to do a huge chunk of damage here. Yeah. And then sack. Sure. Do it. Dump your hand. No? Hmm. 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 What to do here? I could Beza just to gain 4 draw. I kind of like that. But I'm very tempted to leave this town ain't big enough up. Swing? Yeah, I think I'm going to leave up Carrot Cake and this town ain't big enough here. That's 18 life plus the bounce spell. Pretty good. It's not enough, right? Let's just take 7 here. If I cast this and they have Snakeskin, then they can actually kill me. Well, not if I do that. That's still... Oh, it's going to get the... Yeah, so it's going to go to 9. I'm going to 11 here. Hmm. Yeah, that's not enough. What else you got? Okay. Bounce these 2. Oh, I should have played the stupid Stormchaser first. 4, 8. Okay, I'll do this. And I can do this plus Beza. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. It does mean that I'm not going to be able to... Okay, I could leave up double this town or this town plus cake. That's got to be better. This town plus cake. Or I Beza now gain 4, go to 8. They have Cacophony Scamp. They have the Cell Sword. No, let's just pass. Double this town ain't big enough is already... That's good enough, I think. Pretty sure they have Snakeskin Veil in their hand. So they're going to have another pump spell. Plus... Nope. Draw cards, scry. Okay, demo field I don't need. Alright. So, going up to 7 here. Go Stormchasers. See what I draw here? I might be able to put lethal on the battlefield. I think I will, actually. Uh-huh. Damn. So I fire up Anchorage and I swing. And that's lethal. Yep. I still have the, this town ain't big enough up, so GG's. Alright, keeping it the same here. We've got all our, anti-aggro cards. Let's just run it back. But as you can see, this town ain't big enough, and Stormchaser's talent still are good against aggro. You're putting in this late game loop kind of shell, or this late game package into this control shell, so it fits with the late game plan, but it also doesn't make it worse in the early game. You're actually able to leverage these cards in the early game against the low to the ground decks to keep them in check. So, like, this town and Stormchasers just being 1 and 2 mana, respectively, make it just so easy to put it in any deck you want. It's crazy. I'm going to keep Get Lost, I think. Okay. Let's see what happens here. They have the Leyline on turn 1, so I could Get Lost the Leyline. I think I probably should. It's the only way they combo kill us here, so let's just get rid of that. They get the maps. They get to, map up or whatever they want to do here. I don't give a shit. I'll just, this town ain't big enough and bounce it. So this turn I'm going to go probably Carrot Cake. Ooh, that guy's annoying. Okay. Oh. Would have loved to draw a land. A white land, I mean. Any land, really, but any land that makes colors. Wow. I'm going to put that on the bottom. I need to find another white source here, please. Sure. They find the Screaming Nemesis. Kind of weird. They were going to play that anyway, but sure. So I'm going to take 3 off that. I'll block the other guy. Yep. Pretty good. So now I can play... Well, maybe I should have kept the 4th land on top there, actually. I could have... Oh, you got to be kidding me. Damn it. Okay. Reset that idiot. Okay, so now I'm going to take some damage here. I can smite this thing, but then I can't gain life for the rest of the game. I think I'd rather just take 3. Oh, weird. Okay, then let's do this. Guess I can't gain life. I don't know. Is that a death sentence? Maybe. Could be. Okay. I guess so. Pass? I don't know. I could have just taken a bunch of damage there. I would have gone to 2? Is that even good? I don't know. Probably not. Great. The Sunfall all these idiots away. Okay. Could sack, but I'm not gaining life, so there's no point in doing that. I will... Oh no, I want to draw this Sunfall, so I'm not going to shuffle. Let's draw that. Let's do this. I'm pretty sure I'm dead here. Okay, let's play another one of these. Pass? Yeah, not being able to gain life. I don't know. Maybe I go to 2 there, but I think I'm dead either way. But yeah, we'll see. Using Storm Talent in my straight blue historic deck with Alpha of the Oracle. Oh, wow. Yeah, nice. Gonna end up eating a lot of carrot cakes? Yeah, I know. Gonna gain a lot of calories. Gaining life instead of doing damage is always worse. What do you mean? I'm gaining life, they're doing damage. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. A death sentence to be proactive? I don't know what you mean. It's a death sentence. I'm saying it's a death sentence against them to turn off my ability to gain life. That's a death sentence. A lot of the reason I crush this matchup most times with mono white is you have all this built-in life gain. Like, yeah, you just get lost their Screaming Nemesis, and that's it. They can't win. But, okay. But if I can't gain life, then, yeah, I'm not gonna win these games. I am gonna do this. I just want to scry here. The life gain, the passive life gain in this deck is a big reason why you win these games, is what I'm saying. I think I'm still dead, though. I mean, should I Beza here? I guess so. I am drawing a card and making a treasure. Let's do that. But again, I'm not gaining life. If I make an untapped land drop here... No. I've still got this town and Smite up. Okay, go. I know they don't have a Monstrous Rage. They would have cast it already to trample over my blockers last turn, so... I think this is fine. Okay. They swing. Getting some triggers here. Sure. Okay. I'm gonna go for this now. I'm pretty sure they have a snakeskin veil, but I wanted to use it now so I know where. Yeah, I know how they're gonna block here. Yeah, copy it. Don't really care. Okay, so I can chump this. Yeah, I really just want to kill that creature land, actually. Maybe I should have just killed the creature land here. Because I know I want a Sunfall. Okay. I don't want that. Pass. This town ain't big enough again. We can bounce the 5/5 Druid here, I guess. Right. I don't really want to bounce Druid, though, right? I think I might just keep chumping it. Okay, play this. Go to combat. So now, yeah, let's just let all this happen. I think this is fine. Sure. Overprotect. That's GG. That is GG. Okay, take 4. They don't go for the overprotect. Okay. Should I bounce the Druid? I'm just gonna Sunfall here, but then I'm dead to the creature land, right? Beza not gaining me life is crazy here, though. That's the problem. Get a treasure. Play this. I still think this isn't enough. I needed to keep my life total intact. Them getting that Screaming Nemesis trigger killed me. Like I said, death sentence. Doesn't kill me that turn, but it kills me 10 turns later because I can't gain life. But yeah, Monstrous Rage. That's GG. Okay, that's round 3. We're 1 and 2. So see you in round 4. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry, this is round 4. I clicked keep. We kept a 7 card hand here on the play. And then I realized... Okay, let's play this. Lands are good. I like lands. 2 of zone 1 of zone. Yeah, like a lot of 2s and 3s there is really weird, but craft we must play. It looks atrocious. Exciting day yesterday. What happened, Basicer? Omniscience got another top 8, so it might not be a 1 of. The blue-white Omniscience deck, you mean? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna temp lock here, probably. Yeah, let's just do this. What happened yesterday? Oh no, that was on Monday. Here, 3 days. That was 3 days ago. Yes, and that was a great day. Yeah, I posted. It's the new record for the channel. 2,790 something people at once watching my channel was crazy, and we averaged 1,300 viewers over 13 hours. That's an insane average. But yeah, time dilation. That was on Monday. It's Thursday today. But the last couple days have been good, despite despite the big day happening on Monday. That kind of thing I can only do every 90 days. I'm not allowed to apply again to be on the front page for 90 days. So it's great while it lasts, but then it won't happen again for a while, but we'll see. Yeah, laggy cutscenes. Oh, really? Go look at I posted the recap of the stream on Discord in the announcements section. And, you know, when people raid me, like, the highest viewers I ever had on the channel were when some other huge channel raids me, but I don't count that as part of our record. When I count the record for viewers on this channel, it's always how many viewers did I get without raids? That's the only fair way to approach it, right? I could Sunfall here, but I'm still at 20 life. This is fine. Do this. They're not going to beat this. Oh. I'm going to copy both, actually. No attacks. So, yeah, anyway. So, you know, that without any raids or anything, no assistance. Well, being on the front page, I'm not discounting. Like, I'm not going to discount the results just because that was, you know, still just my channel. Nobody else bringing their community in. And yeah, we got to like 2,700 people. It was crazy. Steve, how you doing, buddy? The one interesting with the Karn that I noticed, the deck does have 4 pound for 2 demo field. Yeah. Sure, but, you know, I'm doing the same thing. Well, this version I cut a couple, but in my mono white deck, I'm playing 4 Fountainport, 3 demo field, and you just use Sunken Citadel to power them up. That's what that deck should be using. But the creature land sucks too. The red-white creature land sucks in a control deck. It's an aggro card, right? So yeah, you're right. I mean, there's some stuff to pay for with Power Stones, but I don't get it. I'm gonna Sunfall here. So should I put 3 tokens in front of this just to absorb some damage? I think I will. Just do that. So there's a few things I could do here. I could go, this town ain't big enough, bounce Stormchasers and Lockdown. I think I like that, and then just replay the Lockdown. It's so gross when you do this. They get their stuff back, but it doesn't matter because they have no ETBs. This is what I was saying before, and people saying, it's a non-bow. It's like, no, look what I'm doing compared to what my opponent does when I bounce the temp lock. It's crazy. And now I just get to eat their whole board. And then I get to do it again when I bounce this town ain't big enough back to my hand. But this time, now I don't have anything under the temp lock except their stuff. So, well, 1 carrot cake. So I just leave it there. I don't bounce it again. Yep. Challenge me, baby. I'll chill here. See what they've got. Yeah. Gonna give you guys trample anyway. Game's over. Yeah, that temp lock bounce and replay is filthy. Eating their Innkeeper's talent, eating, you know, sometimes they have Collector's Cage against the green-white decks. Oh, they're just all in here. Jeez. Sure. 2 cards left. I could Stormchaser's back this town ain't big enough. And then just bounce. Kind of awkward to do this. Or, yeah, like I can't play Overlord. This is close. They have a Soulstone Sanctuary. They have no other creature lands. I think I Man, that is tough, actually. Not sure what I should do here. I'm at 8. I think I am going to do this. I'm leaving up Demo Field here. I'm going to pass. So, Snakeskin Veil's a problem if they have something like that. But that's it. Yeah, they'll need Snakeskin Veil plus another Monstrous Rage or something, and then maybe I could still lose this? We'll see. You'd wipe? Yeah. You would Sunfall? I guess so. They draw an untapped land, they slam they attack with Soulstone, and then I go down to 5 if I Sunfall. I did draw a bunch of cards too. Okay, no creature land coming in. I mean, they know I have this, so I'm assuming they have a Snakeskin here, right? Do the thing. No. Nice. Yeah, I love this little combo in this deck. Stormchaser and this town ain't big enough for gross. But, oh, another one. Let's draw some cards. Kind of tempted to go for Mistmoors now, actually. But this is just... Yeah, you know what? I am going to go for Mistmoors here first. Oh, it tapped Demo Field. Whoops. Nice. Getting another this town ain't big enough is gross. Let's do this, and I'm not going to attack. Let's just pass. See what they do here. Okay. See what happens. Bounce the Rage enchantment? Oh, that's true. Take away their trample? I guess. Like, if they have another Monstrous Rage, that doesn't do anything, though, right? But if they have a Snakeskin Veil, it's better. Yeah, it depends what you want to play around there. I mean, we haven't seen a Snakeskin, but we've seen 2 Rages, so the odds of them having a 3rd Rage here is pretty slim in their top 15 cards. 16 now. So maybe you're right, it's a little bit less... It's definitely less risky, but I still have to contend with the creature at that point. Good. If they're in the tank this long, it means they don't have a great way to win here. They can't just push through damage, but maybe they're considering what I could have here. I mean, I have 6 cards in my hand and 2 mana up. That leaves a lot of options. From this town ain't big enough to get lost to, you know, Elspeth Smite or any other instant speed removal spell. Yeah, they're still at 4 life. Yeah. Okay, so two mana left and 3 cards here. Obviously, they're going to swing. Okay, so how do I block here? Let's go to blocks. Now remember, these guys do have prowess, the otters. So I'm splitting them up here, trying to put as much power on each of these guys as I can. And let's see what they do. Wow, the 3rd Rage. Pretty lucky. I think I am going to do this now because I don't want them to top deck a Snakeskin Veil off that trigger from Emberheart. Make them have it. Make them have it before they draw it, right? Ooh, they don't have it. This guy's going to get eaten. Heartfire Hero off the top. That's going to be post-combat Heartfire Hero. That's pretty good for us, I think. One more Monstrous Rage left in their deck. But yeah, I think this game is even close just because they drew 3 of them. If they hadn't drawn 3, I don't think this would be that close. Okay, so let's go for another Overlord, put more beef on the battlefield, especially now that I know that 3 of the ways they have to give trample are gone from the deck. There's a land. Okay, so before I play my tapped or untapped land here, how am I going to use this mana? This is definitely going to be left up. So I have 2 mana there. I can just go Stormchaser, and then play tapped land. I don't really need to do anything else. Yeah, let's just do that. That sets up lethal next turn off these Caretaker's talents too. And that's the nice thing about Caretaker's talent. You can just slam the door shut. Almost at will. And no need to attack yet. I can do 20 damage next turn. As soon as you have 8 mana, 2 Caretaker's talent, I can give all these guys +4/+4, plus whatever prowess triggers if I, draw another 1 mana or, 2 mana play. That's a problem. See how they attack here. Nice. Let's go to game 2. Same plan as usual. Beza comes in. Smites come in. I don't bring in Exorcise. Even if I see a Leyline Binding or a Leyline of Resonance, I don't bring that in. Overlord comes out. Even though we did good work that game, the 1 toughness bodies are just too small. They just don't. They're not doing it. Take out a couple talents, and that's all we do. All right, see if we can get him. Bag. Shh. It's a secret. That's the fear talking. Wait for fate. Don't give in to the fear.
Fear is the mind killer. It's the little death.
Something. I don't remember the whole Frank Herbert quote, but yeah. Fear. It's the problem with a lot of things going wrong in our society today. People succumbing to fear, fearing the other, fearing xenophobia, that kind of stuff. It's bad. Did you ever update the numbers for bag winning wing champ? Oh no. Wow, did you find it? Yeah, I did. I didn't update the numbers, but I put your name up there, bag. Look. Up in the top corner there. Actually, it should be bag 124420. There we go. Yeah, you did. I think it was you. If it was somebody else, then I don't remember. I actually deleted the top scores, or I reset the leaderboard. So, wait for fate. Did you win? I don't know. It might have been somebody else. David Lynch, director of the first Dune, died today. What? David Lynch died? Whoa, Kosowski. I didn't know that. Holy crap. Yeah, David Lynch. Yeah, that first Dune movie was weird, but yeah, I don't know. He had an interesting vision for that movie. This is against the aggro deck. I can't keep this hand on the draw, so I'm mulliganing that. Wow. I guess I'm keeping this. Sure. I'm on the draw, so I have a, very high chance of finding land. I have Surveil. I have Carrot Cake. I have all these Scries. I think I might put this on the bottom. I just don't have time for that right now. Not early in the game. No untapped white source off the top, but Beza not bad. Ugh. I have to keep any land here, I think. They already played a non-basic, so I could turn that into a white source at some point. That's not a big deal. Ooh, that's insane. So that's the nut draw. Their best 2 creatures. I'm not gonna kill them here, I think. I am gonna lose this game, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I gotta keep that on top. Let's make them have trample here, and then, because, if I have Elspeth Smite and they have a Monstrous Rage, I lose. Like, if I don't play Carrot Cake, if I just leave up my mana and pass, or that, yeah, that would have also put it out of range. But they have to choose to give it double strike or trample. They can't do both. So, they give it trample. It's going to be trample, right? It's not going to be a ton of damage here, at least. Yep. Doesn't matter what I block. Templock is going to be pretty good here, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to survive long enough to cast it. I think I'm going to sack that Carrot Cake to gain the life, make the blocker, and then I can smite the mouse, I guess? No, because it's going to have Ward 1. That is so fucking annoying. Okay, not much I can do about that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Think I'm gonna die. Oh, double strike. Okay, well, I assume they have Monstrous Rage and I'm dead here. And, let's see. Can't Elspeth smite anything. Wow, no trample. Love to see that. Why would they give it double strike if they can't give it trample? Who knows? Either way, I'm happy. Beza? Still not amazing, but need to find a sweeper here. Temporary lockdown or Sunfall plus a land will get me there. And I'm at 17 life. This isn't the worst. Double Carrot Cake in my hand to gain 6 more. Screaming Nemesis would be bad for us here. Yeah, they're down to 2 cards. They can level up talent, double pump. Oh, no, no. Shit. That's trouble. That's me dying, I think. I don't have Sunfall now, so... I needed to find a Templock or something like that a little earlier for all this. Innkeepers gave them too many counters. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Uh-huh. Beza. It makes me a treasure. And then I get to play... Yeah, I mean, I guess... Yeah, I guess I'm doing that. Doesn't make bodies, though. If I leave this treasure in play, suddenly I have Sunfall as an out. 6% to draw it. I can't smite anything. By talent, is the 1/1 really doing anything? Probably not. I think I'm just going to leave up the treasure here. They have 1 card in their hand. They can rock face. They can give their mouse double strike or something. They have Paw Patch Formation. Okay, cycle that. They draw 2 random cards off the top. Hopefully they're not great. That guy doesn't matter. He's not... Well, they can give him haste. Yeah, never mind. They can. That is good. Block, block. Yeah, I'm definitely taking 4 from Nemesis, so I don't know how much this changes. I'm just gonna... So instead of double strike, they should give this trample, but if they give it trample... Let's see what they give it here. They should give it trample, not double strike. They gave it double strike. Perfect. Let's go to blocks. I'm just gonna chump and take 5. Okay. My god. Oh no. Okay. How can I not die here? So Elspeth Smite costs 2. I drew the land, so I don't need to save this treasure. I can go... Carrot Cake plus Smite? Yep. I still don't think I'm going to win this. I have to pay the ward. Yeah, go. I could also crack Carrot Cake to gain 3 here and go to 9, but actually no, that thing's going to become a yeah, no, that's actually going to get out of range of Elspeth's Smite, right? So yeah, I'm almost certainly just cracking this Carrot Cake now. So maybe I should have just played Stormchaser's Talent. Oh my god. Okay, good. At least they drew a land. That's good for us. Okay, yeah, they're going to put 2 counters on something. And again, they should give their thing trample here. Okay. Okay, if I... Let's see how they attack here. If I put everything in front of Heartfire Hero and then I smite it, maybe there's a chance. Let's see what they do with this. They're going to give it... They gave it Double Strike again. Okay. Oh, they put it all on Screaming Nemesis. Okay, I see. So I sack Carrot Cake, I gain 3, and then what? I'm taking 7? It's crazy, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take this damage off Nemesis. Don't want to land. Okay. Oh my god, I'm taking 7. I die to any pump spell here. No. Okay. But I can still gain life, which means Sunfall isn't out here. Okay, I've got to kill Screaming Nemesis. That's not the worst draw. This is not the Leyline version, so they might not have Snakeskin Veil. This is post-sideboard, though. Surely they will. So I need to pay 4 mana to kill Nemesis. I have 5, 6 mana here, leaving me with 2 mana. I can't smite and pay the ward. Oh, it's ward 1, right? Not ward 2. I'm calculating ward 2 from the Crabs deck. Never mind. Ward 1. So this is 3 mana, leaving me with 3, so I can actually Stormchasers plus Smite. Stormchaser, Smite, get lost. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I should have played Carrot Cake, actually. Pass? Oh, this is so close. I'm dead to a lot of stuff. To a lot of stuff. Oh, God. To be honest, I can't believe I'm still alive this game. But on the draw, and they had a great draw, and we had no temporary lockdowns. I needed to find something early to sweep, but did not. That's also a problem. Okay. Shit. That's gonna ping me for 1 when it attacks? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, where's this going? The Hired Claw. That's actually good. If they made Hardfire too big, I wouldn't be able to smite it here. They give it Trample. Okay. I take 1, go to 1. Okay, so I'm gonna go kill Screaming Nemesis. Pay Ward 1. Okay, step 1. And then I go block. Okay, and this is where it gets tricky. You've got to stop on the damage step here, So I'm putting a stop. You guys can see it behind me here. But stop on damage. I'm even going to go to full control here. I guess it doesn't matter. No, because that thing has trample. Yeah, I can't let that damage me. What am I saying? I've got to do it now. Okay, so we block like that. And then I kill the Heartfire here. They have a pump spell? Oh, okay. Okay, that'll give the prowess this guy to 3. I pay the ward, and that's exactly 6 damage. And if he dies this turn, he gets exiled, so I don't die to the death trigger from Heartfire. Wait, what? Oh, the trample. Oh, the trample still kills me. Of course. Yeah. What am I saying? The extra 3 damage from trample. Okay, darn. We still lose that. Yeah. It doesn't matter. I can't win that. For some reason, I thought I could exile that thing. But no, my creature needs to do damage to kill it. Yeah. So we're still taking the trample damage. There's no way. My bad. Oop. It was my only line, so there's just no way to win there. You're happy to see the red deck win, Jub, or what? Or what, are you laughing at my mistake of not seeing trample? Doesn't change anything. It's not a punt. It just means we're dead. I just didn't see it yet. I will play first. There's no getting out of that, I think. Ooh, double Beza draw on the play? I think I will keep this. Let's see what happens here. Beza is amazing against them. Let's do it. 3 damage, not 3 defense. Well, yeah. I'm thinking for some reason that I'm going to kill him like before he damages me, but yeah, there's no way I'm surviving that. Ooh, not a bad draw. No attacks. Innocence into Beza. So definitely going to throw this token away as soon as possible. Doesn't matter what they pump this guy with, I don't care. And let's see if Beza can single-handedly beat the red deck. It happens very often. Smite your own token blocking Nemesis? Smite my own token that's blocking Nemesis. Oh, and not get lost the Nemesis? I could do that. How am I not dying to Heartfire Hero, though, if I don't kill it? I needed to kill the Heartfire a long time ago. I needed to find Sunfall or Temp Lockdown. That's all that needed to happen there. Did not find it. Also, they were on the play that game, which obviously is a big deal in this matchup. But that's good. We win game 1, so we're on the play again in game 3, which again means we have the advantage now, I think. Perfect. This will leave them with 2 creatures, so not only will I be able to gain 2 life here... Oh, no, they're going to, yeah, double strike. So I don't gain the life. That's fine. I thought they might trample there. Oh, they have that. Okay. Also fine. I get to Beza here. Beza's going to gain me some life, and then draw me some cards. Bam. Okay. More dudes to throw under the bus. Plus, we've got Sunfall next turn. So if they overextend here, then we Sunfall them. Otherwise, I might get lost. And soon I could even rebuy Get Lost. I want to draw cards off Innocence, though. I just don't have a way to do that. Maybe if Beza dies here. We shall see. Double strike. It's a lot. A lot of damage. More pumps? All the pumps. Nope, not yet. Sunset. They have a piece of interaction. Shoot their own guy with something. No? Oh, it's Paw Patch? Sure, Paw Patch me. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Your creatures are dying. Yep. Beza should be good here. Get us back up to 15 and put some more bodies on the field. Let's see if they play creatures here. I think if they had more pump spells, they would have already played it. So, yeah, I can see a creature coming down here. Great. We get to get lost that. 2 cards in their hand. Ooh, I like this town as well. This is interesting. Yeah, let's pass here. I have to play around Snakeskin Veil, even though I haven't seen it yet, which is kind of weird. I could just bounce these things with this town ain't big enough. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. If they have another creature, they'll play that first and then rock face the new creature. So I'm not. If they rock face Screaming Nemesis here, that's, yeah, sure. It's sorcery speed. No, they're gonna do Screaming Nemesis number 2. So I could just, this town ain't big enough, bounce both of their things, but it's interesting. No block. Hmm. I'm going to lead with Get Lost here. It's really tough because whatever I do first, they can Snakeskin, and then the second thing I play is going to resolve. So what do I want to resolve here? I think I want to resolve Get Lost, but actually, I'm not even sure if that's true. Because if Get Lost goes to the yard and I get to bring it back with that other thing, I can just bounce the other Screaming Nemesis here. 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think I'm taking 3. Okay, now I'm definitely bouncing it, right? Force them to spend the mana next turn. Okay. And they have nothing to do with their last map. So now I can go replay Stormchaser, make a body draw, activate Stormchasers. Oh, I guess I need 1 more mana then. I need 7, right? Let's see what happens here. Oh. Yeah, annoying. Okay. Well, that's bad. Think I die now. Sure. Yes. I'm gonna be dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have put Stormchasers back in my hand. I don't know. Darn. I lose. Yeah, that's unfortunate. They had Torch of the Tower in hand, one of their last cards there, and were able to shoot their own guy. So I don't think I can win that again if they have a burn spell to target their own nemesis. Drawing 2 nemesises was pretty good. I will not be able to beat that. So I can chump this thing all day, but I'm taking a damage every time I do it. If I trade with it, I die, so I have to just chump here and take 1. But if I can't gain life, I die. So again, if just like the previous game that I lost, if they're lucky enough to turn on Nemesis, it's a death sentence, right? But yeah, not much I can do about that. Okay. I've got to kill them before they kill me, so I am attacking here. If they draw a haste creature, I guess I'm blocking it, but hopefully they just draw lands, and maybe I can still win this somehow, but that would be... I think I have to get very lucky to win this. Let's see. Sean, how you doing? What are you guys talking about? Fired up his game in Steam. Steam is down? Really? Comfy Kiwi, how you doing? Small download before login. Yeah. I mean, you can go on some site and look at it, right? You die. Oof. Nope. Not good enough. Can I play instants or sorceries, huh? Demo field to kill Rockface? Yeah, I guess I will do that probably, right? Can't gain life. This thing gives itself trample. Okay. So I can put 4 power in front of this guy. Nice rips, nice rips. They have maps, yeah. That was a good top deck. I needed them to draw lands here, and I'm even then, I don't even know if it's close or if it's gonna be enough, but it's close. Sure. Paw patch. But yeah, the life gain thing, that's gonna be the end of me, I think. It's unfortunate. They don't play Burst Lightning, so they only had Torch to make it happen, but they found one of them. Yup. They can give that guy Trample. And I can still put 4 power in front of it. Oh, but then it gets the counter from Innkeepers. I think that's lethal, right? Anchorage. No. 3, 4, 5. I guess... Huh. I could activate Anchorage. That's 5 toughness. But it's... Yeah, if they attack me with the mouse as well, I think it's lethal. Yeah, because again, I can't gain life here. And I'm 1 mana short of activating the token and activating my Anchorage. So yeah, they just have to attack me with both, I think. 5, 6, so 1, 2, 3... Yeah, I take 1 trample and 1 damage from the mouse. Oh, that's too bad. All right, GG's everybody. I would give it, I think, 1 last match. That was match number 4, so stay tuned for round 5. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for the last round. We win the die roll. Let's draw well, hopefully. Playing 3 Templocks and 3 Sunfalls against aggro. You know, Templock is such a, just a gong show against them. They get wrecked, right? But if you don't draw it, it doesn't matter. Oh, hello, friend. More red decks. And this is why, like, somebody earlier was talking about Chris Botello playing, like, Blue-White Control, and I'm just like, that's batshit. How can you play No More Lies and 3 Steps Ahead when every match is, mono-red aggro? Hey, we found one this game. Show me the money. Great. Templock looking good. Hopefully they have a bunch of pump spells in their hand, and they lose. Let's see. Let's go for this first. Yeah, they have no more creatures, just a bunch of +3/+0 and Manifest and whatever, Monstrous Rage. Scamp. Love to find a land. I missed my land drop last turn. That gives haste. Trample. Right. Oh, if you have a mouse, yeah. Right. Sure. Swing. Come at me. Please pump. Yes. I want them to keep their Swift Spear here because then well, Beza's good, but yeah, I guess I don't have a Beza yet, but sure. Deal. Yes. Great. Land. All I need is a land here. Please. Please land. But even if I don't, Carrot Cake draws me another card. Man. Okay. Maybe I should kill Scamp here? I think that's the only way I die, is if they go pump, 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 and sack Scamp and do a ton of damage. If I go Carrot Cake, I can draw a card, and if I draw an untapped land, then I can get lost. It also gains me 3 life, even if I... Yeah. I could also kill Leyline of Resonance, but I think that's a little crazy, because, yeah... I need to make land drops, though, right? I feel like I'm gonna die if I don't draw land off Carrot Cake here. But I'm getting a Scry, too? I don't know. I'm gonna risk it. There we go. Okay. I think I'm just killing this idiot now. Yeah. I know that might seem weird doing it now and like they still get the damage and whatever else. Better that it does 2 damage than 12 or whatever. You know, if they pump it, then I kill it. And then they do the damage from, you know, the pumped version of it. Or they pump it a bunch and then they sack it to the other thing. Yeah. We're going to try and get in a bunch of damage here. And I hope I draw a 5th land. But even if I don't, we've got Caretaker to gain life and redraw. As well as Overlord to put bodies on the field. But this is why this card comes out in this matchup. The bodies are just not relevant when they have trample. More? Go for it. Dump it. Pump and dump. Only 4. Accept a brew. So I'm going up to 5 here. I probably should just Sunfall. I'm at 12. I should just Sunfall here. I don't care about getting a 2-for-1 with this. Just kill the stupid Swift Spear. Play around the Snakeskin Veil and all that crap. And not have to worry about Leyline killing us here. Okay. Nice. Land is good. I actually will play Demo Field. Tap that. And yeah, Fountainport. Draw cards. And end step, I'm going to crack Caretaker, draw another card, and gain some life. Now I think we can't lose. I mean, it's going to be very tough. They need, like, Slick Shot Show Off into, I don't know, a bunch of pump spells that do 3. Pump for 3, not pumping for 1 here. But let's see. They're redrawing. That's probably a scoop, right? If they're using that on my creature. Not yet. Land. They drew a lot of land for their deck. I think they got a little flooded. We drew better than them this game, that's for sure. Drawing the Templock. Like I said, any match when we draw that, it feels like it's very hard to lose. I'm actually going to keep Sunfall here, too. Should have tapped Demo Field, my bad. I don't know why it would leave up Demo Field out of all my lands, but that's what the auto tapper does. Beza. This town? Not bad. Okay. Ouch. Draw some cards. Okay, a little weird. Okay, next turn we kill them with talent. I guess I could have killed them right now. 6, 10. Oh, I could have gone for it right there if I want, but there's no point. It's much safer just leaving up carrot cakes and all this stuff. They can't do anything, right? I don't have to kill them that turn. I don't know. If they have, like, you know, some removal spell and they can stay alive, then I don't just win the game. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Maybe they have a paw patch formation or whatever in the main deck. They blow up my talent. That could also be it. Swing with that. No. Okay, good. Let's go to the next one. Jezzy, how you doing, buddy? Talent show? No. Talent show. Yeah, because talent. Stormchaser's talent, and this town ain't big enough. Talent Town. Beza comes in, Smite comes in. I think that's all I'm sideboarding. I'm taking out Overlord and a couple Caretaker's talents. Let's go. Chuchi, what's up? Yeah, with the untapped. Oh yeah, it's all there, yeah. And you can always go like that and see the list. You can also go to untapped.gg. If you use that second link and you download the software to try yourself, it's totally free. And it lets you do really cool stuff like have this overlay. You know, this isn't just for content creators. This is anybody can use this. I find it very useful. It gives you the percentage chance to draw any of these cards, which is awesome. And you start reading those percents, and pretty soon you're going to start ingraining. Yeah, whenever I have 3 cards, it's 6%. 4 cards is 8, and you know, 6 cards is 12%. And like based on how many cards are in your deck and everything, you start to just like naturally memorize those numbers, and then you can do it without the untapped even. I'm going to keep this against the aggro deck on the draw here. This is a great hand on the draw because obviously it's got a bunch of cheap spells, so even though I'm going second here, I'll still be able to interact on their turn 2. Or turn 3, I guess. Yeah. Not drawing a land is not amazing. Would have liked to draw an untapped white source, but they have Leyline on turn 0. Pretty good. Pretty lucky. Because this guy's going to be out of range of Elspeth Smite pretty soon, probably. They don't have green mana yet, so no Innkeeper's Talent to trigger this guy. If they want to spend their mana in order to Rockface Village him to get the trigger, I'm fine with that. At that point, I probably just untap and get lost that guy. But they decide to go for Scamp instead. Okay, so I'm only taking 1, I assume? Nope, there's a pump spell. Sure. Rage. Double Rage. And they have 2 cards left. Better hope that's good enough. So I could get lost, take 3, go to 10. And then they might be able to kill me with the other guy from 10, but not really much I can do. If they have the absolute nuts here and only 2 lands, all pump spells, and the ley line, then I think I'm dead. And 2 guys that, you know, die and do damage to me. I'm gonna pass here. They don't have green yet, so I mean, if they don't play green mana here to leave up Snakeskin Veil or something, then maybe I can still interact and kill them. I really needed to draw a white land there, but I didn't draw any land either. That's brutal. Okay, so they're gonna do this. And if that guy goes to 4, I can't kill him, so I've got to do this now. And it sucks, but I'm gonna take 3 no matter what. And now at least I'm not dying to Scamp here, so... Looks like they don't have a 3rd land, but they're the ones with all the cheap aggressive cards. I need to find a 3rd land here. Fuck me. Oh, it's brutal. Brutal. Okay, I think I'm dead now. Yeah, and I draw a blue land. I'm ditching that. That's useless. I need a white land here. Okie dokie. If I can find a white land and double spell, then I think I'm maybe still in this game, but... Sure, they're gonna give that guy double strike. Sure. I lose. I die to any pump spell there, so if they have a pump spell, yeah, I can't win. Man, mana screwed. Game 3, that feels bad. Or no, game 2. Oh, I thought, yeah, we're up a game here. Sure. They figured it out. Pretty lucky. Game 3, we get to be on the play. Good draws, good draws. When they only draw 2 lands and all spells, it's tough to beat them, but I can still beat them if we draw lands. But if we don't draw lands either, then not a chance. Keep going. Apparently it's heavily rumored, unrevealed. Avatar: The Last Airbender, whoa. No, I didn't hear about that. None of that, I don't know. I'll believe it when I hear it from wizards, but I don't put a lot of stock in random rumors. I mulligan this. Yeah, I maintain that this is not a bad match, but the variance is killing us here. I can't really keep this, can I? What a shit show. Okay. Let's try again. Of course, they have a ley line on turn 0. Magique. It can be a cruel mistress sometimes. Sure. Go. Okay, so hopefully they go for something good here, and we get to Elspeth Smite, and all of it goes our way. We shall see. Definitely going to block before I play Smite here, but see what they have. The ley lines, yeah, I don't even care. It's like, people get so mad about this. It's not a good card. It's not even a good card. This is the worst version of the red deck. The Gruul version that doesn't play ley line is much more consistent. This deck, when you play ley lines in your deck, you're signing up to just have a ton more variance in your deck. Your deck goes from being like, you know, having a good matchup spread to being very polarized, where, you know, with the right draw, it's insane. Smite. Nice. We get some 2-for-1 off them here. It goes from being, you know, insane when you have the ley line to being way worse when you don't have ley line in your opening hand. You know, you're signing up for just this huge increase in variance. And when you have the nut draw, when you have ley line and you have a guy that you can sack to do damage, and you have all the things go perfectly, it feels like a really good deck, but that is not worth the hit to consistency. I don't even think it's close. Check out this play too. Oof, get wrecked. I think you're much better off just playing the good, solid Gruul version that's going to do its thing like 75% of the time, 80% of the time. This thing does its thing 60% of the time, 50, I don't know, 60 something. And in the times when it's like that, you know, Anchorman, like 60% of the time it wins every time, but all the other times it's bad. It's just bad. Sure. Black. Okay. I think I'm just gonna kill this now. And then I'm probably gonna buy back, this town ain't big enough. And then buy back Get Lost? I don't even know. Maybe I buy Get Lost back first, but see what happens here. It's okay. It's Wolf, it's magic. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you mulligan to 5 2 games in a row. It's just, that's how it goes. But I think trying to make sure you don't trick yourself into believing that that's the real picture of what's going on here. Like, try and cut through the, you know, the variance to what matters, you know? This deck, putting blue in the deck, I think makes the deck a little bit worse against aggro. I think the mono white deck is very, very good against aggro. It's heavy favorite, right? But man, they're drawing well, though. Okay. They're gonna get to do their thing here. I could put this town back in my hand. I think I will. You know, but again, like a lot of these matches, are we really losing because, you know, it's a bad match, or are we losing because, yeah, we mulled to 5, or we didn't find one of our 6 or 7, you know, outs to win the game, you know, we drew 40, 50 cards and we didn't find them, you know, like that kind of thing. Like Scrimming Emergence is the same thing, but Scrimming Emergence has so much more inherent variance that not finding your Atraxa in the top 40 cards sucks, but that's the kind of thing that happens when you're just randomly self-milling, you know? This deck isn't randomly doing anything. It's just drawing a bunch of cards. The only randomness is the draws, the top of my deck. Whereas Squirming Emergence has this extra built-in variance because it's dependent on what you mill. You don't have any control over your, you know, you're not scrying and all that kind of stuff. You can pick cards with Picklock Prankster and Philology Archaeologist, but you don't really have control over whether or not you mill an Atraxa or not, or whether or not you know, find a Squirming Emergence in the top 40 cards. That's when that deck loses. This is the same thing. Control deck, like against aggro, I need to find one of my sweepers, and if I don't, a lot of times I lose. So Sunfall's okay here, but really it's temporary lockdown that you're trying to get as quickly as possible. I'm just taking infinite damage here, and then I get to sweep, and then they've got a flyer on the top. So I'm probably dead to the flyer, but we'll see. I end up at 10. Pass. They only have one other card, Leyline, of course, being a brick in their hand. But anyway, it's like the Gruul. So to get back to Gruul, like that's what I'm saying. It's the difference between like this and Squirming Emergence. This is a Squirming Emergence version of aggro. You know, this is a version of aggro that's so much more high variance because when you don't have the ley line in your opener, your deck is way worse. When you draw the ley line off the top in the first 2 turns, 3 turns, 4 turns, it's terrible. Like it's, you know, it's a terrible draw. You're just playing a bunch of terrible cards in your deck, hoping that you start one with one in your opener. It's like, okay. Oh, they killed my my enchantment as well. Lovely. Okay. Let's pass. Let's see what they do here. They've got their slick shots, but they have no spells. I can this town ain't big enough for 5 and just bounce slick shot plus the mouse. Okay. Um I'm gonna put a stop on their main phase here. See what else they do. Let's just do this. Now they can't kick the mouse. They can play it again just as a 2/2 or a 2-mana card, but they're probably gonna play the slick shot here. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yep. Deal. Pass. Good lord. Okay. I could activate Anchorage. Let me think. They're gonna rock face to give haste. I can get lost. I can activate Restless, make it a creature, block, tap, and get lost, or this town ain't big enough. This town ain't big enough. I have to bounce my token here, which is unfortunate, but yeah, darn. Found one Sunfall on the top, but took too much damage before I could cast it there. Again, just need a temp block or something a little bit cheaper to keep the early aggression off my back. Elspeth Smite, something like that. Yeah, more of those. So they do this, then they can activate and swing with one of these mice. I don't really care if they do that, right? Okay. Yeah, and they're going to give it trample. Double strike. They're not going to attack with slick shot, right? So I could activate the anchorage and put it in front. Nice. That is very nice. Okay. Finally. Now, let's grab this. Okay, so they can slick shot here. They top deck. This guy, I can put the otter in front of him. Ugh. I just need to have a wrath when they put all their creatures down. Instead, I'm sitting here bouncing over again. It's just fine. Buying me time here. I need to find like a temp block here or something. Oh no, they top deck another mouse. Yeah, I just need to find a sweeper. It's unfortunate. Yeah, rock face, then double strike trample. Yeah, they're not going to play slick shot here, of course. That makes sense. Mm-hmm. Sure. I had to get lost and everything, but I need just need a temp lock or something here. Something to kill them. To sweep all their creatures away. But now I'm getting a little too low for this. Oh my god. That gives me a treasure. Damn it. Yeah, it's still good. It's not going to draw me a card, but... Pass? Finally. Good, good. Now temp lock, please. Beza's also a card that I want to draw every single time I play against aggro, but... Let's see what they've got. They know I have this town ain't big enough, but they don't know I have Get Lost here. And they can give their mice Trample and Double Strike, but they're all too tiny. Sure. And they're gonna pump... Yeah, they think... You know, this is bad for me if I have to bounce that thing with this town ain't big enough, because then they get to play it and kick it again, right? Sure. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, they're putting it on that random guy. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes. No trample on the mouse. They're double strike across the board. Sure. Hmm. So I'm going to eat that manifold mouse. I think I'm going to eat the other mouse. Could have killed the slick shot there, but I actually just want to use my mana, kill that thing now. I could have actually, this town ain't big enough, bounce the token and Stormchasers and keep the Get Lost, maybe? That might have been better, actually. Okay, Temp Lock. No, Beza not bad, though. Same thing again, get treasure. Pass? Okay, so this can only give Mouse Double Strike or Trample. A top deck. Okay. Talent back in my hand. They can hit me with the show off. But... turn inside out, and they have the ley line on top, or in their hand. So they can go for a big turn next turn, but I can go... I guess I can't draw... Yeah. Can't play the Stormchaser and activate in the same turn, right? Turn inside out, huh? Let's see what happens. Falstaff with the slot swing, nice. Hugo, what's up? Could have get Beza here by blocking a smaller mouse. Yeah, I was scared of Monstrous Rage. I didn't want a Monstrous Rage die there. Let's do this. Don't want. Do this. I wanted to block the biggest mouse in case, yeah, because I didn't want to bounce the mouse. I wanted to bounce the mouse token. What I think I should have done, though, is bounce the token and saved my 1/1, and then traded off Beza, whatever, and then kept the Get Lost. That's what I should have done. Pass. Yeah, this is bad, though. They're going to get to copy this, and I don't want to trade with the Scamp, but I don't think I have a choice, right? So I think I'm going to die here now. Do your worst. Damn. Yeah, again, I think if we had drawn a little bit better, it would have been okay, but fell too far behind. We got stuck on the manas here a little bit. But if you have enough mana to start looping the Stormchasers, yeah, then it's good. But my opponent bricked a bunch. They gave us tons of time, but I wasn't able to capitalize on it. Yeah, I mean, there's not much I can do here, right? I die. Don't think I want that. Great. Go to 1. Basically dead here. Dead to lots of stuff. Need a sweeper. Nope. I don't think I'm gonna win. Pass. Let's see what they've got. I'm dead to a lot of stuff here. Snakeskin Veil is what I assume they have. Yep. All right. That's the match. We end up going like 1-4 randomly in this 5-match set, which is unfortunate. I think the deck is actually really good. I think there are probably some things you can do with the mana base to make it a little better, but you know, random losses to red, it feels like, you know, I don't know. I think they have to get lucky that you don't draw some of your many, you know, powerful cards against them. Like if you draw enough Bezas or if you draw Temp Lockdown more than one or Sunfall or something, you're usually able to beat them easily. But yeah, they have such a powerful deck. They can come out of nowhere and still kill you. So that's how Magic goes. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.